Welcome back to the Heads Up Show. It's Steve, and I got a buddy here with me today. So Brody is here doing a YouTube experience for his birthday, correct? All right, so how old are you?
I'm 12.
When was your actual birthday? Did we miss it?
February the 3rd.
Okay, and today's the 6th?
7th.
7th, so we were close, man. So we had to line things up. Brody and his amazing parents took a ride 6 hours from Nashville, and I appreciate you being here, man. I'm excited. Brody plays football. He knows the face masks, or at least a bunch of the styles. Go through that, and let's make sure we got everything. So we have a SHOC 0G Grape Ape visor. You have to decide what clips you want to use. And you've done stuff with football helmets before, you said, right?
Yep.
So you're pretty comfortable with all this stuff. All right. I'm going to have you do almost all the work. I'm here to help you, and I can guide you along, but I'm going to leave this up to you. You have to decide what flag you want and what visor clips you want. I have these blank decals that we can cover the logo, so it's just like an unbranded look. We can decide when the time comes. So unless you already know, do you know which ones you want?
Yeah, I'll go with the white unbranded.
Okay, cool. So why don't we just do that right now? You take these, put them on here to unbrand them, and I'm gonna put the rest of this stuff aside. Do you know which flag you're gonna want yet, or do you need to wait to see?
I'll wait.
Okay, cool. And then we grab the purple warning label because that just seemed pretty obvious. Cool. Let's take these thumb screws off, make it easier for us when the time comes. So while you're doing that, I'm gonna do my little pitch here and say, if you wanna be on YouTube, like Brody here, link is in the description. Let's open that bad boy up, make sure it's what you wanted. Yes. All right, so we have an authentic SpeedFlex LSU helmet, and you wanted to swap the face mask to that beauty right there. So tell the people what kind of face mask that is.
The SpeedFlex Odell style.
That's right. So that's the SpeedFlex OBJ in white, and thankfully we had front and rear bumpers that I'm happy to hook you up with. And we're doing something super cool. We are going to convert the cam locks into having buckles. So in order to do that, we have to take this off, put in a converter. I need you to take that face mask off. So we're gonna need that, and we're gonna need this. Perfect. Hang on to the, yeah, we're gonna need them, but we're doing white face mask hardware. So when you get that off, we can just take the whole thing off. Yep, and then flip the other side. So now you play football. I'm gonna make it even harder on you by talking. So you play football, yeah?
Yes.
So do you wear a SpeedFlex? All right, so you just know what you're doing because you watch our show so much, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, so it's cool that you are comfortable playing with these helmets. Boom. So now this face mask and the clips will go away because you are getting brand new face mask hardware, white. It's gonna look amazing on that white OBJ mask. Here's what I always suggest. When we have the face mask off is the best time to work on the back because it makes it like a little stand.
Yeah.
So rear 3D bumper. Boom. All right. So we'll just rub that in a little bit, and then we know we're good. Okay, so now, warning label, an American flag. You can decide which one you'd like.
I'm gonna go with the normal.
I would have too, honestly. And now you can put them wherever you'd like. I would suggest you just don't put them on the stripes.
Yeah.
But aside from that, have fun. And while you're doing that, I'm going to pull the rest of the stuff off that we're going to need. Hey, so what position do you play in football?
I played multiple positions, but my most favorite was receiver.
Okay. How long have you been playing?
Due to my dad, This would have been my first year.
Dad's sitting right offset, so, you know, throw him under the bus. So what are you looking to do next year? Obviously, you're going to play again. Okay, that's good placement. So the center stripe, you went right off of it, nice and straight. Good work. Okay, now let's get this chin strap off. And in order to do that, we have to take off these cam lock. All right, so this quick release tool is meant to fit right in there perfectly. So why don't you take these cam locks off? I'm here if you need any help, but you got it. And make sure you keep that thumb screw. We're gonna need that. All right, cool. So the bottom part's done. Now we gotta get these strap locks off. Yep, that's okay, you're good. Just hold on to that screw. Make sure you don't lose that. Take that off. And let's put that down, and let's throw that chin strap away because we don't need that thing. All right, so now you want buckles on the top and the bottom. So in order to do that, we have these little snap posts. All right, let's do the other side. Tighten it with this screw. Oh, it looks like you were able to get it pretty tight with your finger though. So these fit right in there. And then you're gonna take that thumb screw and just tighten it right in place to keep that converter. Yep. Now, if you were gonna play on the field and this really needs to hold up, you could take that quick release tool and crank it down, and it might stop it from doing that little bit of shake too. Yeah, and it will have a slight rattle no matter how much you crank it down because it's a conversion. I think that SportStar is working on actually making a gasket that will go around that, but it's not that big of a deal, I suppose. Yeah, so you're good there. And then this one, same thing. Cool. Now, let's put the helmet aside and let's get the visor on that face mask and the face mask hardware on that face mask. There you go. You almost got it. Boom. Okay. Good work. That's right. Man, everybody screws this up. Like, if you don't know, you don't know, because there's like so many ways you could put this on wrong. All right, cool. So face mask hardware is on. Yep. Man, I'm gonna have my coffee. All right, heck yeah, that's good work. Let me just check what we got here. Looks good to me. I love this visor. Let's put the chin strap on. Believe it or not, these snap posts, they are so hard. Don't feel bad if you can't get those to snap. SportStar buckles and snap posts. I'll tell you what, they're not coming off on the field. Did you get it? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, boy. That's good work. No joke. Here is potentially the hardest part of this whole thing. Engaging these quick release pins, they're quick release. So here's the way I usually do it. I grab it kind of like this so I can squeeze the face mask in it. You engage that pin, and you see how it's sitting, and then from the inside you press out, and then from the out you press in until you hear that click. That last one in there. And just like okay, and just like that, man, let me see this thing. It's got to go on that head of yours. Put it on there. Yeah, dude. Let me see, look at me. It's amazing. I think that you did such a good job. That is one of the cleanest looking LSU helmets I've ever seen. Dude, you have great taste. You did
know I
really,
do.
really good. You know you do? Oh man, so modest too. Well, thanks for coming and hanging out with me and sharing your birthday present. We appreciate you coming to us, man. And if you want to be on the show, go to the video description. You'll see the link there. We really would love to see you. These guys came and took a long ride. We are in Greenville, South Carolina. If you made it to the end of this video, you are a rock star. You did a great job. Until next time, cheers.